And welcome once again to the Overtime Sports Show. Yes, that's right. And we are live with by district playoff time in Texas. This is District 29 Representative Judson and District 30 6A Eagle Pass coming in 17 and 12. Judson 17 and 15. They were second in their district 9 and 3, and the Eagles came in fourth at 6 and 6. Enrique Pang with us tonight as he is our color commentator tonight. We got about 10 minutes to go. We're gonna talk to coaches on the floor and see what they got for us tonight. Thank you once again for joining us tonight. What do you got to say about this matchup? As you mentioned, it is in the making. We want to, of course, thank our great sponsors, the law offices of Knickerbocker, Heredia Salinas, and Salinas, Sarita's Tortilla Factory, great cooks, the law offices of Francisco Martinez, A&S Industries, Valdez Tire Record Service, law firm of Ernesto Fuentes, State Representative Alberto Eddie Morales. Also, we got many more that. But this broadcast is brought to you by the State Representative Eddie Morales, an alumni of Eagle Pass High School, class of 1993, and a member of the last high school team. He was a member of that the last time that the Eagles went to the playoffs back in 1993. He wants to take this opportunity to congratulate the Eagle Pass Eagles and the team on reaching the 2025 Texas high school basketball playoffs. So 1993 has been 32 years since they've been to the playoffs. Yeah, saludos from Amaro Hernandez, of course. Amaro Hernandez, a class of 83, 84, 85. The last time there was a back-to-back district champions for the Eagle Pass Eagles. He was a part of that group. So, yeah, exactly. So again, there's a lot. There's a lot of people, of course. You know, wanting this is to be true as far as them being in the playoffs. So great show, and of course we'll talk about the starters for Judson as far as their roster uh, and who they have on the court. They do have a freshman, 6'3". He's the power forward, uh, Jameer Bowens, and of course Noah Garcia knows him well because he was a part of Judson ISD as far as coaching. So he knows that kid when he was in seventh and eighth grade at junior high. So they got some guys 6'6", Devontae Plitcher, 6'8", Ivan Dorn Jr. They got a 6'4" center power forward Stephen Marbury. So again, Kenyon Smith. As we look and see, I think I do have their starters. Yeah, starting at forward, it's going to be Jameer Bowens at guard, junior, number 0, Red Krypton, guard, senior, 22, Kenyon Smith, guard, senior, number 1, Elijah Favela, and forward, senior, number 13, Ivan Doran, are the starters tonight. And, of course, coached by Noe Cantu. So that's what we got tonight. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And of course, we want to thank Hyundai of Del Rio, Grant Bibb, 1508. And of course, Nevada's Law Group. and we have a lot of advertisers, a lot of people advertising. Of course, this broadcast is brought to you by Hyundai of Del Rio, 1508 Veterans Boulevard in Del Rio, Texas. Call to schedule your test drive 830-422-3900 or call your friend in the car business, Grant Bibb, 776-0815. So again, it is one of those games that we're going to see the tempo of what Judson is going to do. They are running gun as we talk to Coach Chisholm, and hopefully we can get them on the mic real quick just to get a couple of notes. But we'll be back with more.
We hope you're having a good time listening to some great music here on Game Time. Remember Owls fans, student athletes represent their teams, fellow students, teachers, and their school community. Athletes are expected to be individuals who will make a good impression for their schools. Another game day tune is coming up here on Game Time. Has been proudly serving South Texas for over
Friday day, Now You Know Sports with Coach David Chisholm. Coach, what are your three keys of the game to this bi-district playoff?
Well, we got to play hard, play fast, and we got to block out. We told the kids minimize turnovers. Hopefully, we can make our free throws, and it should be close.
Coach, coming into the playoffs, what was said in the locker room before this game?
Just to play hard. We're playing a good team. We know we got to be fundamentally strong, and I know we're facing a good team, but we are who we are, man. We play hard, we play fast, so we're gonna give it a shot.
Garza and the guys, what was their sentiment to the team as far as what they talked amongst themselves?
Well, they're riding high right now, after everything that the school did for us this morning. But we still got to play a basketball game, man. But I'm glad that everybody in the community enjoyed it, the high school enjoyed it, the school district enjoyed it, and of course our kids enjoyed it. So did the coaching staff. So.
How proud are you, and congratulations on, of course, 32 years since the last time that you guys. A team from a high school made it to the playoffs.
Well, I'm up in the air also, but we got to play a game. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting ready to go, man.
That's Coach David Chisholm. Good luck. And got it. So we're able to talk to Coach. We're able to talk to Coach before. So we're getting some feedback already. And of course, this broadcast is also brought to you by Valdez Tire Record Service, 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. 830-757-3102 is the number to call if you need a tow assistance or anything like that. So,
good evening, everyone.
As we get this going already. Everybody is they're packing in. The people did travel from Eagle Pass. Of course, if you can't make it, if you're wherever you're at, make sure you guys go to our YouTube channel, Now You Know, and our Facebook page, Now You Know. So, and again, we're excited to see this game because the last game that we saw back in Eagle Pass against Medina Valley, it was a game that they could have won and they could have cemented their playoff. They had to wait till Tuesday the following week to see what United and United South was. United took care of business, so of course they didn't have to do the playing game like they did a year ago with Del Rio. So it was a different thing. But as I talk to coach right now, I mean, the kids were excited. The kids were excited to make it to, again, the next season.
For sure. This is a good test for them. Like you said, it was a long time coming, right? Playoff. I think these guys are a playoff caliber team, and they have been. It's just getting the pieces together and having a chance to play that extra game or extra games that they can. Tonight will be a good test for them. It'll be fun. I mean, we'll see how well everything plays out. But both teams are great. They're great teams. I just hope the pieces fall where they may, and hopefully they fall Eagle Pass's way.
Number 14, Javier
Yeah, and as you mentioned, the fact of the matter that I got things that I got to take care of here. Sorry about that.
Senior, number 35.
And it's a senior-led team. You got Dan Ortiz, you got Santiago Garza, you got Zamora. So you got these guys, Garcia. You got these guys that, again, they're senior-led. They've been in the trenches as far as on the court. For 4 years. Of course, they were under another coach, but I think Coach Ricky Ruiz and David has brought more of a how should I put it? The tenacity and the drive of wanting to play hard, for obviously 8 minutes of the quarter. And doing a 32-minute game of nonstop, just going after the guys.
For sure. And if I can add some insight, like I know these guys fairly well because a couple years ago I had the pleasure to work with these guys, and these guys were actually my first team that I coached in 7th grade at Eagle Pass Junior High. And I can tell you, the seniors, Santiago, Reyes, all those kids, they're all well-disciplined kids. And from what I know from coaching them and knowing them, these guys are hard workers, and it doesn't matter what the score is. They're going to keep coming at you. They're going to keep playing, and they know how to come back from behind. So if we're down tonight for a little bit, they know that it's not over until,
of course,
the last buzzer sounds.
Yeah, and we got the playing of the national anthem. So get set for tip-off. It's 6:04.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Mr. Stanwyck is here in front of us. Of course, his son Isaac is over at Tammy U in Laredo playing some baseball. He's got his younger son here, Anton, number 0. So and we get set for this bi-district playoff between the Eagle Pass Eagles and the Judson Rockets.
So I guess you can say that tonight the Owl's Nest becomes the Eagle's Nest.
The what?
The Owl's Nest becomes the Eagle's Nest.
Oh, yeah,
tonight.
the Owl's Nest.
Right?
We're in Hondo, Texas, the home of the Hondo Owls. And we want to thank Dustin Dumblin as the Rockets take the tip, the top of the key. Ramos is at the top, swings it right side. Again, they have a guy to contend. That's number 13. Dribbles in, back out, corner 3. That one's off the mark. And Zamora
Good.
said he didn't touch it. Last touch by the Rockets.
For sure, it'll be Eagle basketball.
Garcia, Zamora, Garza, Ortiz, and Ramos. As the lefty brings it up the court, Ortiz at the top, swings it over to Garcia. Dribble handoff. Met at the top, playing a box and one basically on defense at the top of the key, trying to swing, trying to get they're coming off the screens as Garza tries to come off the dribble. Zamora, the lefty, met at the top, dribbles. Garcia tries to muscle his way through. And a lefty. And
go.
In for two.
2 points.
Nice.
Eagle pass.
Garcia in for two. Make sure you guys share the top. Swings it. Corner. Judson swings it. Baseline.
Oh, no.
Triple. That one's off the mark.
Okay.
Garza up quickly. Ramos gets in for two
There you go.
quickly. And 4-0.
Just like that.
Transition basketball there.
Exactly.
The ball came out quick. Now they're trying to press the ball up at the top. Ramos and Zamora. Corner. 3. 0 for 3 from outside. Rebound.
There you
Can't
go.
get it inside.
Eagle basketball.
So early on, they're applying the pressure, but they're also transitioning back quick.
For sure. And rebounds are going to be key tonight. They got to stay on those boards, especially defensive boards. I mean, we're lacking a little bit of height, but a couple of rebounds can do a big number for you, especially when it comes down to transition buckets.
Yeah, quickly up the court. Another 3. Finally,
Man.
bang, get in. That's number 1, Elijah Favela. A steal there. And quickly, 4-4 tied. So Red Crittenden is at the top. Garcia looking down. Ramos shoots up a 3. In and out. Ortiz to the ball. That stays Eagle ball. 5-4 the score with 5:23 left here in the first quarter.
I think the looks are there for the Eagles. They got to keep working the ball the way they've been doing and looking for those easy opportunities if they come about as they arise.
Yeah, as you mentioned. Swings it at the top. Zamora, played by Critton. Pressed by him, Ortiz. Dribble, handoff. No, he doesn't. A 3 for Ortiz. Off the mark. Rebound. Quickly up the court, into the front court. Swings it back out, inside. And Ortiz gets called for the foul. Want to thank the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes, 504 Monroe Street, specializing in accidents from fender benders to wrongful death. We fight for our clients to get the compensation they deserve.
And so they called it on the floor. So that's good. That's good for the Eagles.
I mean, the defense is gonna have to do that. They're gonna have to press somehow, some way. If they get somebody in a corner, they're gonna have to do that. They're gonna have to bring 2 guys and one there.
And I think for Judson, that's kind of their game plan. If they can use their size down low, I mean, they'll exploit it all day. But I think the defense is working fine so far. Just eliminate those touches down low because, I mean, we see right there what can happen.
Yeah,
the N1s get you in foul trouble.
Favela gets the and 1, so it now makes it 8-4, a 4-point lead for Judson. Garcia,
Okay,
Garza in the passing lane. Ortiz in for the layup, making it 8-6 with 4:30 left. Quickly back up. Swings it inside.
Nice tip.
And having hands in the passing lane. Ramos all the way in. Ortiz, nice look
There you
down
go.
low. And ties up the ball
Tie
game
game.
at 8 apiece with 4:14 left. Want to say hello to everybody that's watching on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. Tied at 8.
Get that board, and now we're going the other way. That's already really 4 misses for number 1 off the corner. Oh,
And they're gonna call. They're
An
gonna call
offensive
an
foul.
offensive foul.
on Santiago Garza.
So that's Ivan Dorn, number 13. Number 3 comes in. I gotta get the. I guess within the timeout, I'll go get the picture of both rosters. I mean, I know Eagle Pass, but like everybody else coming in, I don't know if they have it. They should have it with the numbers. It's number 12 in. That's Devin Pritchard or Devontae Pritchard, and that was a 3 from Jalen. 11-8. A 3 misses. Garza tried to get the rebound quickly up court. Is the Rockets in transition. A 3. And couldn't get the putback quickly up in the front court. Lefty, the nifty lefty Ortiz getting the board. An up fake. Garza driving, kicks out. Garcia. In and out. That 10-foot jumper. 11-8. The corner swings it back out. So Critton, Favela. Dorn missed the dunk, and he's out of bounds.
So I think Eagle Pass is doing a good job clogging up the middle. They need that. You saw that now. Now they got 2 bigs in there, number 12 and their post player in the middle. I mean, they're trying to attack the basket now with size, 13 and 12. That's going to be a tough matchup right there for Eagle Pass. But if they can clog up the middle the way they've been doing it, I think it'll work out fine. Frustrate them. Don't let them get the touches. Do whatever you can. If you can get off a tip, a steal, everything's good. Make them work for those buckets, right? And then hopefully we can get some of those turnovers, go across the court and get some buckets.
we got somebody that's Oscar Ramos says that sounds like Pang, Enrique Pang, color commentating for us tonight. We want to thank him for making the drive. And of course, Grant Bibb says that was not a charge. So we're getting those comments. Make sure you guys share it with all your friends and family, as we're going to be live also tomorrow. We're looking at tomorrow being over at South San. We're trying to get confirmation for Eagle Pass win.
Oh.
That was a kickball. That one goes out of bounds.
This should be Eagle basketball. Still good. 2:36 left. Down 3 points. 11-8. It's not a bad deal. Not early on.
I mean, you don't have any of your guys in foul trouble. You're only down 3. They're starting to press up at the top. They got Zamora pressed at the top. A nice screen. Garcia at baseline decides to bring it back outside. Shoots up a 3, and that rims out. Long rebound. Judson up the court quickly. End of lane, back out, swings it. Step back 3, in and out, rebound. And again, he goes out of bounds.
There you go. That works. That's twice that player's done that. He's
the inline is
out of bounds.
Yeah, the inline is.
Again, that's favor Eagle Pass. I want to see the turnover margin, because I'm a true believer in turnovers. If you can, the one that causes the most turnovers will be the one that wins the game.
Yeah, of course. 2 minutes to get here in the first quarter. 11-8 is the score. Zamora gets the double screen back out. Garcia shots up a 3, shoots up a 3. Excuse me. That one rims out quickly into the front court. Judson. They got.
There you go. That's another turnover right there.
Well, and like you mentioned, turnovers is going to be key. So Ramos comes out. Number 4 comes in for Eagle Pass.
Leaving Lipson in the game
Lipson,
now.
yeah. So
Now.
Lipson, Garcia, Zamora, Garza, and
Reyes.
Reyes is in.
And Reyes is a good 3-point shooter, so if he has it open, I mean, he can do some damage from the 3. So can Santiago as well.
So
we'll see what they're looking for.
Well, right there, I mean, they're going to make Garza. They're going to take Garza away. If you notice, 3 ball.
There you
Reyes
go.
bangs
There
it
you
in.
go.
Bang, bang, bang. Ties
Yes,
up the ball
sir.
game at 11
I
apiece.
told you that guy, Reyes, he's there. I mean, when he's on, he's on. And now we're tied, 11-11 with a minute left in the first, right? Just keep doing what you're doing. Pressure on the ball, making it hard for them to get
Tied
the
up.
touches. Disrupt their defense. I mean, their offense. Disrupt their offense for sure. I think the Eagles have been doing a good job so far. But again, this is just quarter number 1.
Drives it in. Garza and a
There you
travel
go.
call.
That's another turnover.
Another turnover. That's 4 turnovers already in the last minute and a half.
I'm gonna say at least 6 so far that I've counted. Those 4 plus 2 more, right? The only thing is now that I'm gonna push the Eagles to do is score off those turnovers. Turnovers are great, but now let's get the buckets when we can, right? 30 seconds left. Ball the midcourt. Santiago going 1-on-1 for the defender. Santiago Garza.
Yeah, they're gonna get the last
Down to
shot.
20
Garza
seconds.
has the ball.
Coming down to 10, 9.
Zamora with the left
Okay,
and gets fouled.
it's a shooting foul. Number 14 will be on the line.
Yeah, that's Zamora.
Shooting 2. That was pretty good. 5 seconds left. Two free throws. Can't let a 3 happen though off a rebound. Yeah. The first one off the rim. Okay, second one's good.
Makes the second one.
So we got 12-11 Eagle pass. There we go. 5 seconds. 4. Okay.
Puts
He's
it up,
off.
misses.
He's still-
Rebound, put back
no.
in.
No, the bucket will count. Bucket will
What a
count.
play there.
I mean, rebounds, right?
Yeah.
Rebounds. Second chance points.
The second chance points. Again, let's see who wins that battle, either Judson or Eagle Pass. But we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. And we're back, second quarter, as the Eagles take possession. Swings it back out. Ramos has it. Drives it in, kicks out. Zamora for 3. And Reyes is going to be called for the foul.
Wow, so we got a foul called on number 33.
So that's Smith on the court for Judson Smith. Crittenden, 0. Dorn. Bowens.
There you go.
Dorn inside working on Garza.
So even though he made the bucket, I like the work that he made him.
Yeah, he worked for that. Yeah, exactly.
You have to do that. I mean, hey, one of those is going to be a miss, and you'll have the opportunity to take it back and run it back for some points. Got a
second
foul
quarter.
Foul called, I believe, on number 13. It'll be a second foul on Eagle Pass.
Great Cooks, a proud sponsor in that one. Got to call it on Garcia. That was a ticky-tack foul right there.
And unfortunately, that's the second foul he's got now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say it's foul trouble. I'm just going to say just watch what we do now.
Yeah.
A foul's good, but not so often and not so many.
Great Cooks, 3055 Dory Boulevard. The best damn street court in town is the Great Cooks. Maito Obregon at the De Los Santos Woody Park. Make sure you guys go visit them on Wednesday through Sunday. And they got the Friday and Saturday.
Shout
They
out
got
to
pork
Maito.
belly chicharrones, man. Those are good. Those are delicious. Make sure you guys
sure.
go catch them. Great Cooks.
For sure.
And put back.
Yeah, put back dunk off of that miss.
18-12.
That's what I mean. We need those rebounds. We can't stand around and just watch them. I mean, we have to go and attack, put a body in somebody, and get the rebounds, because that's going to be key too. If these guys start getting hot from getting all the rebounds, then it's going to end up changing the ball game quite a bit, because those are easy putbacks, especially for the lanky players. Oh, that's a foul. There you go, foul on Ethan Reyes, number 33. He's got two. So Reyes is up at the line for two shots.
You guys tired of boring t-shirts? Want to make your brand, business, or event stand out? Look no further than Rees Tees LLC, your one-stop shop for high-quality screen printing and embroidery needs. That's Rees Tees, our good friend, Mr. Rudy Rivera in San Antonio. See, we're everywhere, man. We got.
There you go. Now with the internet, I mean, hey, it's global. I'm surprised you haven't got any messages from abroad and somebody saying, "Hey, I'm watching the Eagles basketball live."
And he
So
misses both of them.
Miss by Reyes, right?
Lipson, yes. Garza met at the top, trying to get inside. Bodies him up. Tries to get a lefty, a left-handed layup. But again, they're playing great defense on him. They're bodying him up. I mean, it's hands on him. Like, literally, he's got hands all over. Like, he's not getting a step.
Okay, he's touching him. I think.
So Reyes at the top, Zamora. And again, another hand check. I mean, it's hand check.
Quite a bit. You got to look forward, right? There you go. That was a pass.
Inside. That
Gotta
one
look ahead. Gotta
tipped
look
away.
ahead.
Judson, fast break. Inside, back outside. Decides the three ball. That one off the mark, long rebound.
Elijah Favela, number one on that miss. He's
Dreaming
been
of
over
owning
five
your
now.
own home, whether you're a first-time buyer, refinancing, or other options, Jenny Rivera, mortgage broker, is here to help.
Nope.
And that one
Good.
in and out.
Rebound.
Garza gets the rebound. 6-point lead. They're only down 6 with 5:18 left. 18-12 is the score.
I think what we should be looking at is looking ahead at the corners, because if they're pressing you up and they're putting the pressure up at midcourt, you need to look down. Set up some options down low, middle, corners, and they're open either for a shot or to drive in, just like that. But they got to score the bucket though.
And the travel called on Reyes. So Reyes, Lipson.
Unfortunate call right there is a travel on Ethan Reyes.
It's Reyes, Lipson, Tames. Actually, Reyes is out. So Tames is in with Garcia. Ramos, Zamora, and Garza are in for Eagle Pass. So swings it back out to the top.
I feel like the Eagles need to return the favor with the pressure. Get up.
Deep
right.
three. Left them open. Bangs it in. 21-12. Extends the lead to 9. And
no, that's a little
defense
too
by
much contact for my
Creighton
liking
Dunn.
right there. A little too much contact, but hey,
Coach
we gotta
Cantu was
adjust.
adamant there in his coaching. Actually, all 4 coaches for Judson are up as far as wanting that 5 seconds. I mean, he's trying to.
For sure. If they're going to pressure you up, I mean, that's what they're looking for, right? But like I said, if you give yourself options ahead and in the middle, what a lot of coaches call domino, right? You'll have somebody open. Somebody's going to be open. But a lot of times we don't see that when you're dribbling because, I mean, they're right on you. It's really hard. It's easier said than done, right?
Garza gets into the passing lane, brings it up court quickly. That's Herrera into the front court looking.
You have the shot.
Couldn't find. He was at the free throw line. Still.
Okay, I think Judson's going to see that now. They're going to key in on that. I mean, if they're not going to shoot, they're going to be right on you even more. Okay.
So Ramos
Okay,
inside.
there you go, right ahead. Good.
In for 2. And like you mentioned, they're pressing out on the perimeter outside the 3-point line. So they're going to find backdoor. They're going to find something inside. 3 ball, the corner. Long rebound, gets it back, drives it in.
There you go. Looking ahead. Let's look ahead.
Garcia pressing it up. And they're going to call a blocking foul.
And then one. That's could have been an easy 3-point play right there. I mean, you don't need the 3 from the outside. If you attack the basket, 2 points and 1, that's a 3 right there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take that 3 over a shooting 3 any day. But that's just my perspective from the coaching
your
aspect.
opinion.
Right?
That's just your perspective, right, Coach?
You know, I want to send a shout out to all the future Eagles that are out here too, man. There's a lot of the younger guys out here watching this game too, because they know. I mean, it's good that they get a feel for this atmosphere because that's what's expected of them next year and the following year and the following year. I mean, this team is good.
As Coach mentioned in the pregame, when we talked to him, free throws was going to be, big. Them getting their free throws in. That's something that they didn't do good against Midland Valley in that loss. 21-14. They're only down by 7. 3:28.
And right now they're 0 for 4 from the free throw line. That's not good.
Inside.
Buckets.
A 3.
Okay, let's go.
Zamora gets the rebound, collects it quickly into the front court.
And don't wait for them.
Garcia has it at the top of the key, looking for a screen. They're not giving Garza any room to maneuver, any room to do anything. As he goes in, Tamez gets the rebound. Nice board there. 3 ball for Garza. Bangs it in. 17-21, down by 4, 2:49 left.
Shot. That's a 4-point game with 2:45 left. Right. I still say we got
all your real estate needs in and around the San Antonio area. Call Rain the Realtor. 210-426-9401.
Oh wow, that's about 2 times this player out here. He's taking a couple
in the passing lane. And again, you mentioned it earlier. Creighton again with the steal. That's his second steal.
Okay, let's get the rebound.
Pop back 3.
Hey, there you go.
In rhythm, pops a 3, makes it 24-17, a 7-point lead. Our good friend Ernesto Fuentes says,
but I'll tell you what.
Let's get the defense going.
I'll tell you what. Even though that was impressive, the 3-point shot, the dunks were impressive. Hey, it's a 7-point game. Anything 10 or less, especially knowing that the Eagles can shoot the ball from the 3, right? Anything 10 or less, it's still attainable, right? And I want to take a quick second to send a shout out to the Lady Eagles softball program because they're also paying attention to the broadcast, right? Coach Gonzalez, Gus Gonzalez, and
Coach Coca Ruiz and everybody that's
everybody. I guarantee you, everybody in town is listening.
Yeah.
Sending the good vibes over to the Eagles, and it's a close game. 24-17, 2 minutes left. Hey, you're in the game.
Watching from Denver, Colorado. There you go, from Denver.
There you go. So this is a great game. If you guys couldn't make it out here, hey, the next best thing is watching it on the watching it live online, right?
On YouTube, you can go to Now You Know, and you can also go to our Facebook pages. Eagles have it. Ramos swings it. Garcia looks to. They're the physicality from Judson. Again, is probably something that coach is gonna have to talk about. Lefty rims it out. Garza gets the rebound, tries to put it back up, swings it quickly into the front court. Judson. Looking for a travel there. Drives it, kick out, 3-ball. Bangs it in.
Okay, now he
27-17. You called it. 10-point lead now for Judson. Garcia, short off the rim.
Elijah
Ramos
Varela.
for 3. Bangs it in.
there you
He
go.
can get hot. From way beyond the arc, the Eagles can make it a quick comeback.
Trading
He hit 6 for
threes,
6
right?
that last time against Del Rio. 27-20 is the score.
We got a minute left. 27-20. Rockets
Keep it
leading.
under 10 going into the half.
Okay.
Doran misses. Rebound.
Good rebound.
Eagles. Zamora brings it up the court quickly. In transition. Garcia was thinking about a 3. Now pulls it back out. Doran on him. Drives it.
Okay. There's a rebound. There's a
Zamora
rebound.
gets the ball. 3-on-3 is the ball comes back out.
For sure. There we go.
Swings
30
it
seconds.
to Garcia. Doran on him.
And there you go. You mentioned the physicality.
Yeah.
That's one example right there. Oh, there's
And
another one.
they're going through.
Okay, good. Good. Here we go. Now we
They're
got a
going
call.
through. They're going through screens. Like literally,
And-
they're going through a screen.
I don't know if you noticed this, but when Judson gets ready to set a pick, I always teach my players to hedge the pick. Don't ever get stuck by it or pin. These guys are actually initiating the contact. They see the pick and they're going at you. They're picking you instead of pinning you instead of waiting for the pin. That's a different strategy, but we'll see how well it works. We got 18 seconds, 27-20. Dan Ortiz with the ball in the midcourt. I think you're setting up for at least one more play, right? Let's see how it runs. Oh, there you go.
And again,
There you go.
that one called on number 12, I believe.
So the foul will be on Devontae Pilcher. That's a loose ball foul. Devontae Pilcher with the foul. Eagle ball, 8 seconds left. 27-20. Santiago with the ball.
3-ball, bangs it in.
Three-pointer.
Garcia.
There he is.
And he turns
Yeah.
around and he gives the 3 up. 27-23
For
at
sure.
the half.
Wow. That was a good answer right there. 27-23 at the halftime. Coming into this game, a lot of people had different opinions, different views on what the score was going to be, what the experience was going to be like. Well, there you go. You see 27-23 at halftime. Not many people expected it, but only the people that knew or know how Eagle Pass plays their basketball, what Judson has. They come out here and they see the actual style of play that's being had on both sides of the court, right? We see the game. Watching the game and not looking at the scoreboard, you would expect something like this, a 27-23 right now, just by how the way they've been playing, both teams. I don't care what the paper says, right? What the stats say, but watching the game without watching the scoreboard, you would expect a close game like this, and it is.
Well, and again, it's only a 4-point game, and you called it. You did talk about it. If they can stay within 10, they have a chance. And with the turnovers and but they've been able also to kind of press. Yes, like I mentioned, the physicality for Judson. It's something that you don't see in District 29
Oh, no.
6A.
No.
It's a different monster.
Yes.
29 6A. That's a bit. You got Steel. You got East Central. You got these teams that is totally different as far as the style of play.
For sure. And I think that it's only going to make you a better basketball player, regardless of the results today. If they're a close win, a close loss, or anything, or the experience is priceless for these players because you get to see a different style of basketball. And when I heard that Eagle Pass was playing Judson, I never thought, oh my God, this and that. No. My thing was only, okay, let's see what they're all about. Let's see how they play. Let's see how we can learn from this and match up against them. Because yes, size matters, speed matters. But I think when you come down onto the court and what you do in your plan, your strategy, playing to your strengths and making it work, I think that matters more than what they've done in the past or what people see on the highlight, reel or whatever. And again, I want to send. I mean, I'm looking out here in the gym and I see tons of people, former basketball players, former coaches. I mean, and if I would dare to go on a limb and say, you know what, this game's dedicated to all the former Eagle Pass High School basketball players, whether you played a lot, whether you were on the bench, manager, whatever you were, right? But this game has that feel, man. There's so many people on here from all ages that say, man, I wish my team would have done that. I mean, I wish my generation would have done that. But you know what? This is 2025, right? 24-25. These are the Eagles, and they're playing for everybody. They're playing for the town, right? Playing for the town. It's Eagle Pass on their back.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, you got a lot of people from out of town also. So we put it down on the bottom for all the fans that are kind of chiming in and kind of sending comments. 27-23, Judson is up by 4 at halftime, and we want to thank all our great sponsors. Advertisers. If you want to advertise with us, you can call 830-968-2010, or you can also email me at ediafreddy@77@gmail.com. Texas State Representative Eddie Morales, an alumni of Eagle Pass High School class of 1993 and a member of the last high school basketball team to make it. Actually, Coach Morin is here too.
There you go. I'm
Coach
telling you,
Morin,
everybody's enjoying this. The generations are here.
yeah, to make it to the playoffs, wants to take this opportunity to congratulate the Eagle Pass Eagles basketball team on reaching the 2025 Texas High School basketball playoffs. Thank you, Texas State Representative District 74. Reese Tees, you're tired of burning T-shirts, wanting to make your brand, business, or event stand out? Look no further than Reese Tees LLC, your one-stop shop for high-quality screen printing and embroidery needs. I want to thank the law offices of Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas. Mayor Rolando Salinas wants to congratulate the Eagle Pass Eagles. As he called me, he says, Freddie, are you going to be up there? I was like, yeah, I'm going to be up there. You know that. You know I got to be where the action's at. Of course, Now You Know Sports is a brand of All-American Media. We do entertainment. We do news with Ruben Camarillo. And, of course, yours truly, Freddie, that does the sports. We're going to be broadcasting football, basketball, baseball, track, soccer, you name it. We're going to be on it. Want to say hello to everybody. Saritas Tortilla Factory. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. That's right. Saritas Tortilla Factory, our good friends, Xochi, Villarreal, and family. Great cooks. Located at 3055 Dario Boulevard. The best damn street corn in town.
Sure.
That's great cooks.
And their brisket is awesome.
Yeah, their brisket sandwich
awesome.
also is bar none good too. The law offices of Francisco Martinez, A&S Industrial Services. They got janitorial and restaurant supplies, janitorial services, landscaping services. Contact them at 830-773-6532 or 776-5755. They're located at 975 2nd Street. They're a family-owned and operated business. Work hard for the law offices of Ernesto Fuentes. He's a class of 2002, I think.
For sure. And he also played basketball.
Yeah,
I remember
he played
him.
basketball. Yeah,
Yeah, so-
Ernesto. Auto accidents, work accidents, slip and falls, 18-wheeler accidents, all other injuries. Call 830-752-5646, 405 South Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. Lorena M. de los Santos Fuentes, also MJC Real Estate. And, of course, our good buddies, Valdez Tire Record Service, Valde and Yoli, the law offices of Ernesto Fuentes. And we also want to thank Rain, the realtor. Rain Pacheco, caller at 210-426-9401 for all your real estate needs in and around San Antonio. So if you want to look for a house in and around San Antonio, well, guess what? She also has her sister, Jenny Rivera, mortgage broker, is here to help. Dreaming of owning your home? Whether it's a first-time buyer, refinancing, or other options, call her, Jenny Rivera. And our good friends at Hyundai of Del Rio,
There you go.
1508 Veterans Boulevard. I drive a Hyundai, man, so I got to shout him out. Grant Bibb, Hyundai of Del Rio.
For sure. Big sports fans.
Yeah, he's
Out
a
there.
big sports fan, fanatic. Poncho Nevares Law Group. Grateful for the broadcast. We got to see our nephew play from Denver. Thank you, everyone that's commenting. Please hit that share button, guys. Hit that like button. Also, go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's the way to actually see what's going on. When you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you can actually click the bell or press the bell, and your notification comes on when we're live. So hopefully we get to do some baseball tomorrow over in San Antonio. If not, we'll see what our schedule looks like with everything else, with soccer going on, both schools. CC Win. Also want to heartfelt condolences to Eric Villaseñor in losing his brother René Villaseñor, 33 strong. They just laid him to rest this week. We want to send our condolences. We're streaming it on Now You Know. It's a YouTube channel.
The one in gray.
You got it?
Now you know EPTX. Okay, so let me see if my advice works, Freddie. So early on, as I was driving over here, I said, you know what? I always come up with 3 keys to victory, right? That's just my thing. So coming up, I would say, you know what do we need to do to win tonight? And I said the first thing was limit turnovers, because for sure this other team can score, especially if on fast break, right? The second thing was to create some turnovers of your own. That way you can score and take advantage of that, which they have done that early on, right? And that's why we were in the lead. The third thing is score. I mean, there's no way that you can get points on the board without scoring. So we do that.
What's going on, Coach?
I will say this.
Hey to y'all real quick, man. I'm doing all right.
Coach Dunn
do,
from
Coach.
Medina Valley is here. Coach Dunn.
Make some free throws with y'all right there.
Showing support.
Well,
showing support
see,
for
that's the
Eagle
point
Pass.
we were making, because, of course, at the game that you guys played, the free throws were not there for them. They missed 12 free throws that could have made a difference in the game. What's your first round matchup?
We got Clemens tomorrow.
Clemens tomorrow. Medina Valley plays Clemens in Bernie. Man, if I would have sent you a text, maybe we can be part of your broadcast. Good to see you too, Coach.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Hey,
luck.
if you make it to the second round, call me. All right.
All right, so this is going to be my 2 keys today. Something we could fix at the half, right, is don't hold the ball, like we saw that earlier, and rebound, please. You rebound the ball, you make sure the other team doesn't have it, and they can't score, obviously, right? Whatever we do with it. But the key is don't hold the ball, because they're keying in on you, especially at the half, and it's really hard to see anything or do anything when you're holding the ball. Oh, there you go. That's a turnover right there.
Quick turnover. Garza into the front court. Shoots up a 3. Misses.
Okay, we gotta
Darn.
score. We gotta score.
Gets the rebound. Quickly up the court. That quick. Critton,
Oh, wow. We can't let him get
Critton,
hot.
you can't get. I mean, he's wide open. He just steps into that 3. Zamora brings it into the front court. Ramos launches up a 3 off the back of the iron quickly. Judson with a 7-point lead into the front
Jalen
court. Swings it
Critton
back out to the outside to the corner. 3. That one's short. Garcia gets the rebound. Pushes it back up quickly into the front court. Ramos. And, that was on the way down, I believe, but they didn't call it. Inside. Spin move.
Okay,
That
there
one
you go.
misses quickly into the front court. Ramos. Garcia decides to kind of slow it down. They were going back and forth for about a minute there. So Zamora has it at the top of the key. The nifty lefty, as I call him. Garcia drives it in left-handed. That one off the rim.
Out of there. And see, that's what I mean. We need those rebounds, those second chance buckets. We need them, because especially you catch the the defense off guard. They're out of position, and you can get an easy putback with those.
Yeah, right elbow. Now at the corner, that one, he threw it off of an Eagle pass. Eagle.
It should be off of Gray. It should be off of Gray. It should be Eagle pass ball. There you go. That was correct. Ball went off of the Eagles back to Judson, and there you go. Eagle pass basketball. Still 30-23 game. Got a timeout on the floor. It'll be Eagle pass timeout. Let's see what the coach adjusts here, because as you know, basketball is a game of adjustments. The one that can adjust the better and the quickest can end up winning the game. So we got a timeout.
Yeah, like you mentioned, I mean, the keys that you said, limit the turnovers and of course, the shots, right? As far as making sure that the rebounds and the second chance points for Eagle pass. Because they're smaller in the fact that they got to crash the boards. I haven't seen Dan Ortiz since the first quarter. And that guy usually is around the ball more often than not. But he's not on the court. Garcia, actually, check that. He is on the court. Dan Ortiz is with Garcia, Ramos,
now,
Zamora,
I'm
and
gonna
Garza.
suggest something even more, or push it even further. They got to score in transition. They've been holding back too much. They've got easy layups that they can, I mean, sometimes they're contested, but that's where you get your N1, and that's an easy three-point play there, too. And
Yeah,
I haven't seen
Garza.
much from them.
I don't think he has a bucket today. Garza. Ramos at the top of the key. Again, going through those screens. Again. Garcia looking double dribble.
Double dribble called.
So having more purpose in getting through those screens and making sure that they don't body you up, you body them up, so to
Yes.
speak.
And the thing is, too, okay, the thing that we got to see here is moving off the ball. Dribbling with a purpose, but moving off the ball. If you have players that can give you or get open without being on the ball or with the ball, oh, my God, there you go. That's three.
Another three from
three-pointers
Creighton. That's his
for
third three.
Jalen Crittenden.
Yeah, Jalen.
He's hot. Three. And the score now 33-23. 5:40 left. Okay, there you go. Attack the basket. I mean, we see a lot of motion, but we got to attack the basket. You got to get yourself a chance to score. 2 points are just as good as threes, but we got to move it. Okay.
That one missing by Zamora. Quickly into the front court. 33-23, up by 10. Swings it back out. A deep three for Creighton. Dorn, rebound, misses, gets it back again. Garza finally gets the ball, and a foul.
Got a foul called. That'll be Eagle basketball. 5 minutes left. We have yet to see a bucket by the Eagles. We need those. We need points.
Yeah, in the
There you go, right there.
And Lipson.
Oh, wow. So we got a foul called. I mean, that's the second best scenario, right? But you wanted to score that bucket and get that N1.
Yeah, get the
So,
hoop in the arm, as we call it.
Yeah. Leland Lipson on the line, shooting two. Okay, there you go. One's in there. 24-33. Now, it's interesting how Coach Chisholm has his players back. Nobody rebounding except the shooter. I mean,
Yeah.
Does he know something we don't know about the
No,
transition?
That's just the way the Eagles have been playing, all season long. That they don't put anybody around the shooter.
Okay.
So 33-24 is the score.
I mean, that's a good strategy if it's going to slow down the game. There you go. 25-33 now. Leland 2 for 2 from the free throw. Let's play a little bit of defense on these guys and play a little bit up on them. Don't give them anything easy.
Swings it,
Oh, there
goes
you go,
inside
trying
to
go
Dorn.
inside.
gets it poked away, now drives it in.
Oh, that's great defense.
That one's
that's
a
jump
great
ball. There you
defense.
go. That is great.
Jump
That's
ball.
what I'm talking about. Making them work. Great defense. Jump ball. And this should be Eagle pass ball. It should be Eagle pass ball. Oh, he called the foul. Wow, they reversed that. They reversed that and it's a foul instead of a jump ball.
Wow.
Wow. So on the line will be number 13.
So the referee
Ivan
down
Dorn.
on the bottom on the baseline was the one that called the jump ball. The one up top, the referee up top, is the one that called the foul, and he's saying
Wow.
that the foul occurred before the jump ball.
Wow.
That was his explanation to coach.
Wow.
As Zamora comes out, Ortiz, Ramos, Garza, Garcia, and Lipson, and number 13.
So, I mean, at least there was
gets-
only one free throw there. All right. So 34-25.
yeah,
4:30 left in the third. Now,
that's Rain Pacheco. Realtor 210-426-9401 is the number to call for all your real estate needs in and around the San Antonio area. Garza looking, Garcia, 3-ball, misses
Okay,
off the front of the iron, off the front of the rim, excuse me. Corralled by Judson. Judson, Dorn has it in the front court,
okay,
lays it up, nice.
there you go.
And again, Garza is the only rim protector for Eagle Pass right now, and Dorn is taking it to him.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. From my end, I would love to see a little bit more collapsing on the defense in the middle, because now you're seeing that they're attacking the basket, right?
Yeah,
They're not shooting from the outside; they're attacking it. They'll shoot the shot when they can, but they're attacking. So
Now they're
if
attacking.
you can have a little bit of help there, that would work. And the other thing is, we got to get those offensive rebounds. Those offensive rebounds are big, because usually if you rebound right by the rim, you are in position to just put it back and score 2 points, right? I mean, when somebody's on your back and possibly get an N1. So hopefully they can fix that and change it up a little bit. Still a good game, still close game, but they got to score, and they got offensive
that one
rebounds.
off the front, quickly into the front court is Critton. 3-ball
Okay.
off the back, and they're going to call a foul. It went
Oh.
over the back, so
Okay, so I am seeing misses by the Rockets. The only thing is we just got to put it in the hoop on the other side. We
yeah,
gotta put it in the hoop.
I
That's been like 4 times down the court. They don't score, but we don't score. And I don't know. That's going to be tough. The score will remain.
yeah.
this.
In other words, you're not doing anything with your possessions either, and you 5 seconds.
Okay, so see, there you go. That's a 5-second call. If we give them options down low, stick somebody in the middle, put somebody in the corners, it's going to be open. But we got to get that movement happening without the ball.
And right now they're playing above the 3-point line. They haven't been able to get inside the paint or do anything inside the paint because, of course, Judson has been putting pressure on the ball at the top.
For sure. I
But
think,
you got to find ways to get the ball inside or either a screen and roll, something, a 3-ball. That one's off. Doran gets the rebound. They call a foul.
Yeah, I think Coach Cantu, Coach Noé Cantu did his homework, and he knows about Eagle Pass style of play. So he's pressuring them up at the top. Don't give him a chance to get out by the 3 because he knows that within range they can drop a couple of threes and they're winning the game or they're winning the game.
So they bring it up to the top. Judson has it. Garcia at the top. Favela, Garcia, Crittenden, Kindred, Lipson drives it in. That one, a foul on Tames.
Now, number 15.
Dreaming of owning your home, whether you're a first-time buyer or refinancing or other options, Jenny Rivera Mortgage Broker is here to help.
So Crittenden on the line for 2. I was got a miss in the first one. 2:36 left, 34-25 still. Still a close game. Let's see what adjustments they can do.
Going to be a highlight reel for foul calls. Yeah, I mean, it's been like that for the most part.
Okay, we got to watch those hand checks.
I mean, they're playing on the ball. A 3-ball from Ramos. Again, that's the second one. Makes it 28-35.
7-point game. 7-point game. That's the first bucket we've seen in a while. So we need more of those, or more buckets, period. And here comes the three the
A
other
three
way.
ball the other side. Off the
Okay.
mark. Doran gets the
Tie 'em
rebound.
up.
And a nice play
Now
there
you got
by
numbers.
Zamora.
Oh, no.
And Creighton again.
Now you got numbers there. You could attack the basket. You're right there.
And a foul
Okay.
there.
There you go. That's a perfect scenario. Either, what is it?
Kidred
A
on
bucket?
the foul.
A foul,
Zamora.
something.
Yeah, again,
And you
like
stop
you
the clock.
mentioned, they went up. they're taking it out now to the rim.
For sure.
Ortiz and Lipton ready to get checked in. Zamora
Okay,
in
and
for one.
The free throw is good. Now, the other thing that you do when you attack the rim and you get those fouls called, you make the game longer if you need that time, right? I mean, if you need that time to tie up, you can easily make this 147 to a 3-minute game or longer, by attacking the basket. Now he's got somebody rebounding. He's got Dan Ortiz and Ethan Reyes.
It's out of bounds.
And for the rebound, it'll be out of bounds. Rockets, eagle pass, ball right under the basket. There you go. Another chance for more points.
A minute 46 left. 29 to 37 is the score. Garcia looking to
Okay.
and gets Garza.
Good. There you go.
And
Now we
again,
got that call.
Yeah,
So it'll be
that
foul
was on
number 12.
Pritchard.
Yeah, Devontae Pilcher. But I think the whole game they've been doing that, and it's okay. I mean, if they're not calling it, don't
Well,
call
they're
it. But I
letting
guess
they're letting them play. It's a minute 42 in the third quarter, but they're letting them play as far as they're letting them play Judson basketball. As far as like the
physical.
as far as being physical, because I notice it the way they're being physical with even screens. That's a deep three. That one goes out of bounds. With just screening, with the screens and watching them get through the screen. I mean, that's not normal of what you see in the district that they play, District 30.
For sure. I mean, it's a lot of run and gun, a lot of shooting, a lot of fast breaks, a lot of pressing, But maybe to a certain extent that helps out because it's a little bit slower pace, right?
That one in for Taylor, for Judson, quickly up the court, into the front court. That's Garza. Garza has it at the top.
Okay.
Now has it at the Garcia. Zamora from the free throw
There
line.
you go. That's your 3-point play right there.
That's the 3-point play right there. Well, that's the hoop and the harm, as we call it.
So if they say, Coach,
The
all we
and one.
do is shoot threes or make threes happen, whatever it is. But there you go. That's your 3-point play. That's what I'm talking about. Got to make stuff happen. Got to draw the foul. Get them off their game, right? You got a minute left. It's 39-31. Still in the game. Plus you got one more shot. So that was a good play. Good play by number 14. Zamora, correct?
Yeah, Zamora. But again, under a minute to play, down 8. They've been down 10 or more.
Now you've got 2 underneath rebounding, right?
Yeah, they got Stanwyck.
Okay, there you go. Get the bucket.
Stanwyck getting the ball.
Wow. Okay.
Don't forget that we're going to be live on also on Thursday for our overtime sports show. We'll have both coaches for soccer for the high school, Ray Ruiz and Hugo Garcia. A dunk, baseline. You got some athletic guys. That's
nice
Bowens,
dunk by
the freshman.
Mary Bowens. Yeah, freshman, small forward. But that's the thing,
Jameer
though.
Bowens.
If you don't collapse, you're going to get stuff like that happening.
Yeah.
You need that help down at the bottom, clogging it up. Don't let that happen. And it's okay. It's 2 points. But at the end of the day, it's a bucket. That's what you don't want. I don't care if it was a dunk. It's a bucket, right? We got 18 seconds. Oh.
A 3-ball.
That's the play.
That one in and out.
Okay, there's a rebound. Now we got 10.
Garcia up in the front court looking for numbers. And a
There you go.
foul.
Now that's a
And he
three-point
takes it all the
play.
way to the rack.
That's what it takes. You can get those threes. You can get those threes that way. Nice play by Reyes Garcia. Man, that takes me back to 7th grade when he was playing on my team. That's nothing new to me. I know what he can do. But there you go. That's the Reyes that I'm talking about. Got one more shot. Hopefully he can make that. There you go. 34-41, 8 seconds left. Judson ball, right, going to full length of the court. Now we see some pressing by Eagle Pass, some type of pressure. Okay. Trying to just take him off
bringing
rhythm
it to
right
the
there.
front court. And he has a hand.
There you go. It's a tip.
And
Good.
Stanwyck there with the defense. Only a 7-point game going into the fourth quarter.
That's been the theme.
41-34 is the score. Judson leads it.
7-point game. But you know what? And this is another of my sayings that that some of the players that have played for me will understand this and will remember this. I always tell them a little defense goes a long way. A little defense there, stop the buckets, right? Stop any transition game that they had going or any offense. And the game stays 41-34. It's seven points going into the third. That's 2 3-pointers and 1. That's 3 3-pointers and you're winning, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know, call me superstitious, but 7 to the first, 7 to the second, 7 to the third. What is that? 7 7 7.
7 7.
It's brought to you by no. Yeah,
Well,
we need to get a sponsorship.
Yeah, I mean, again, when you call it like that, every sport has their superstition, right? But when you're calling this, you were down 7 in the first, like you mentioned, down 7 at the half, down 7 going into the fourth quarter. Well, guess what? That's a 777. That's lucky 7
for sure, and it's a
So-
7. Now, I like the defense that they went into, the pressure. If they do that into the fourth, it's going to add some new dimension to the game, the new gimmick that the coach had under his sleeve, right?
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll turn out to be or contribute to some buckets. That's what they needed, just to score.
Yeah.
If they would have scored 2-3 times, add 6 points there or 4 points, and the game's a little bit different.
This fourth quarter is brought to you by the law offices of Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas. Mayor Rolando Salinas, a reach-in foul. Also, want to congratulate the Eagles for making the playoffs. Saritas Tortilla Factory. Si son Saritas, ni me las calientes. Great cooks. Part of De Los Santos Foodie Park. Their delicious corn, street corn, the best damn street corn in town.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
goes by 3055 Darrow Boulevard.
You're
Law
making me
offices of
hungry.
Francisco Martinez, A&S Industrial Services, a 3-ball from Ortiz. Garza, almost the board. Quickly up the court.
Okay,
3-ball
that's the rebound. Oh,
and goes in
it's a
for
good bucket by
for
number 5.
Bowens.
Jamari Bowens
Yeah,
off of 3.
wanted to put back real quick. Ramos Ortiz has the ball now, gets it to Zamora on the handoff. Up by 10, 7:20 left. A 3-ball from Ramos. Bangs it in. He's 3 for 3 tonight.
Threes. Still a 7-point game. 7-point game. Okay. There you go. Turnover. On top of that. What did I just say right now? If a little defense goes a long way, right? And there goes one of the big key turnovers right there. No score, an Eagle Pass ball going full length of the court, 7 minutes. Still 7-point game. The Eagles need to score. They just need to score. We'll take 2s, 2 3s. They all count, right? 6:50 left.
Ramos tries to get some space. Valdez Tire Record Service. The offices of Ernesto Fuentes. Ortiz points it back up. Garza wants a 3. Inside. Put back. That's out of bounds. Garza wanted the foul. Didn't get it.
Okay, so now Judson's trying to adjust a little.
State Rep District 74, Eddie Morales, a big supporter of Eagle Pass Athletics. Corner 3. That one off the board and off the back. 37-44.
Top of the backboard there. So again, another time that Judson has not scored. That's twice, right?
Yeah.
But the recurring theme is Eagle Pass needs to score. They need to score. We can't go back with 0-0s. Can't trade zeros. Got to trade. You can't trade anything. We just got to score. Just got to score.
At the top is Ramos. Trying to get a screen from Garza. Ortiz has it.
There you go.
And
Easy
nice
That's
pick
what I'm
there.
talking about.
They were
Take it
trying
the
to
rack.
overcommit there on the top. 44-39. Bowens up in the front court quickly. Judson has it, swings it back out corner. 5:50 left. At the top, Judson has it. That's Owens. Step back, shot, front of the rim. Garza controls it.
That's 3 times. 3 times, no score. So it's 3-1. Okay, good.
Timeout called.
Eagle pass. Again, it's a game of adjustments. It's what are you going to adjust? Okay, now if you look at the scoreboard, it's a 5-point game.
Yeah.
Went from a 7 to a 5. And it could easily go down to a 2.
Rain Pacheco. Rain, the realtor, 210-426-9401 for all your real estate needs in and around the San Antonio area. Jenny Rivera, make sure you call her up. She dreaming of owning a home, whether you're a first-time buyer, refinancing, or other options. Jenny Rivera, mortgage broker, is here to help. And, of course, Reese Tees and more. Tired of burning through T-shirts, make your brand, business, or event stand out? Look no further than Reese Tees, LLC, your one-stop shop for quality screen printing in San Antonio and embroidery needs. Great Cooks, 830-968-1116 is the number to call for the best damn corn, street corn in town at De Los Santos Foodie Park. And of course, our good friend and Eagle supporter, or Eagle Pass athletic supporter, as Reyes is in. Reyes back out to Ortiz. Ortiz drives it all the way in.
There you go.
Tries to kick it back out. A travel called.
So that's 4 turnovers already created. And this fourth quarter only, right? But we only have 1 score. 1 score is the only thing that's there. If they would have scored 2 points off of every turnover, that's 6 points, and they would be in the lead, right? 6 points and in the lead. So now Eagle Pass gets the advantage. They got the ball right underneath their basket. A good player scores you 2, or possibly 3.
Chris Opperman, also a good friend, Chris Opperman. He was part of that 93 team. He's also watching the game. So Garcia working inside, left-handed in for 2.
Basket, right? Attack the basket.
44, 41.
3-point game.
Makes it a 3-point game with 4:48. Written in the front court, backs it out quickly.
I'm telling you, they could have been in the lead easily. Got to attack the basket. But yes, shout out to Chris Opperman, right? Class 93. I don't personally know him, but I remember Mr. Opperman, my former English teacher. But yeah, I remember that legendary 93.
Inside, Doran muscles it in.
Ivan Dorn on the bucket.
Ortiz tries it baseline.
I'm telling you,
in for 2.
Bucket.
Now they're working hard on those screens. Now they're setting the screen and
no.
Garza!
No foul.
And he's called for a foul.
Okay, so we got a foul called.
That was
tough.
all ball. I don't know how they called it. I don't know
tough.
how they called the body on that one.
I'm not going to get into the dynamics of things, but
No,
I think you could have called a little contact on the body. But the thing is, I think that guy was going to miss. So why even foul him? I think he would have missed. So we got number 1, Elijah Favela on the free throw line, shooting 2. Okay, there you go.
Hits the front of the rim, misses.
Is 1 point, but still. Okay.
well, the other dynamic about this is, you know what? We're in the fourth quarter, and remember, the fouls have changed from back in this day, where you had to go 7 to shoot 1 and 1, and then shoot 10 or 2 shots. Now it's you get to 5, and you're shooting 2 shots.
And this game could last hours, possibly days. It's got 4 minutes, 47-43. Judson Rocket. Oh, there you go. Now they're starting to call the
little
touching.
the little
right?
the little push, the little hand check.
So that's great if they can keep attacking the basket, right? You got 2 fouls on them. You need 3 more to be double bonus, and it'll change the dynamic of everything, and you can have a chance to score. Okay, but it's still 4 points. It went from 7 to 4. 7 to 4.
Well, they went back up 10 too. So again, Ramos has it at the top by Creighton. Garcia at the top.
This is the other thing I think they need to recognize is when they have a hot matchup. I mean, like right there, you're faster than
Nice left-handed layup there
them. You're faster than them.
through the
Take hoop,
trees.
Right? There
Garza
you go.
gets the
Santiago's
turnover.
known for that. Oh my God!
A
there's
timeout
controversy
called. I don't know how
there.
that was.
How did that happen?
I don't know how they called
timeout.
the timeout.
He called a timeout when the ball was in the air. And Santiago was already getting it. The ball was already in the air. There was no possession. How did he call a timeout?
Yeah, the ball was in the air. The ball had already been thrown inbounds, and the referee down low had called.
Yeah, there was no possession. That
There
ball
was
was
no-
fine
exactly,
in the
there
air.
was no
There was no
possession.
possession. I don't know. I'm going to leave that up for the audience, for people who are experts. I know there's some officials out here too that or people that officiate on their own time. That's going to be a tough call there. If that makes that much of a difference, because that was a steal. It's a 2-point game. That
Yeah,
was a steal
it is.
by Santiago.
We-
He's known to do that.
We had
And I don't know how this happens.
so the
really don't
possession stays with Judson instead of it changing possession to Eagle Pass.
Yep. The only advantage, the only good thing is they've got it the full length of the court. I mean, it's wow. That's all I got to say to that.
Yeah, wow.
I'm not going to make any judgments. I'm going to say wow. Everybody watching, I mean, you guys can comment and see what you think.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, keep it positive or keep it PG,
Dorn
right?
is taking it out. Dorn, Smith, Creighton. Smith has it in the corner.
Yes, he's out. He's
And
out
a
of bounds.
5-second travel.
Oh, we got a travel call.
And
It is
Ortiz.
a travel call. Wow, that's 5 turnovers already. So there you go. Karma comes right back. That timeout was burned through nothing.
3:17 left, 47-45.
Eagle pass ball on the baseline, 47-45, 3:17. There you go. And I would call a timeout, run a play. Run a play. You might get a 3, you might get a 2.
Smith,
There you go.
Garcia drives it in. A left-handed
That's
off the
been the
glass,
key.
in
What
for
did I
2.
just say
Ties
about
up the
that?
ball game at 47
That's
apiece
back-to-back.
with 3:08. Dorn takes it out.
Another timeout.
And
There
a
you
timeout
go. He
for
burned
Coach
another
Cantu.
timeout. And now he's going to go full into the court again.
There you go.
Coach, I hope you're
Tight
making
ball
some
game.
great adjustment of some sort because you're going to full length of the court. You burned the first one, right? I'm not sure how many he has. I want to say he might have just 2 left. He might have two 30s left. But, I mean, that's what they're for, right? To make your adjustments. 47-47 with 3 minutes left. Wow. I don't know. All the naysayers, all the people that said, well, I don't know about Eagle Pass. There you go. I don't know, man. If you're watching the game tonight, if you've been watching along with us, right? If you're here in person, you know what we're talking about. If you're watching it, I mean,
Ball never lies.
yes.
Go Eagles. And another comment from our fans. Are the Chiefs played in Hondo?
The Chiefs
Are
playing
the
in
Chiefs played in
Hondo.
Hondo? They're not.
Juan Palacios. I don't know what that means, Juan Palacios.
You know
Yeah.
what that means.
Chris Opperman. There you
know
go.
what that means.
I know.
Are you, are,
I don't know. All right, here we go. Inbound Judson again. Let's do it again.
so Dorn is taking it out for
Easy
Judson.
transition.
Has Bowen, has Creighton, has Smith, and Favela.
And the
Favela
tallest
has
player,
the ball. 3
There
guys.
he is again.
And
There he
that
is
looks
again.
like a travel
Got
there.
it. Oh,
Got it into Smith in the front
good
court.
block.
And a block.
Yes, it's going Eagle pass ball. Eagle
What
pass
A
ball.
play.
This is, wow. That's another turnover. Another turnover. And this is right under the basket. Why not call timeout there if you have the ball, right? If you're falling out of bounds. But wow.
Want to send
47-47, 2:56. Here comes Eagle pass
Want to
across
send
the
a
court.
shout out to Raul Olivas.
Now we just got to score. We got to
Ortiz,
score. I don't know
back out
how.
to Zamora. 47-47, 2:45 left. Ortiz.
Oh, there you go.
They're
That's an
gonna call-
offensive
They're going to
foul.
call a foul on Doran. That's the
You
third.
got 3.
That's 3.
2 more, and you're in double bonus, right? Or
Yeah.
You're shooting 2.
Exactly.
Wow, that's going to make a difference. That is one of the key factors. When people said, man, how does that new rule change? How's that going to affect basketball? Well, you're living it right now. You're seeing it. Right?
Exactly.
Here we go. 47-47. Still 2:40 left.
You're watching Now You Know Sports. Now you know.
Yep.
Has it at the top.
we're
Ortiz
playing-
drives it in, kicks it back out. Garcia looking for a screen from Garza. Back out. Zamora, Ortiz, Reyes decides to kick it back out. 2:13 left.
Oh, you had no.
And a foul called. Why did he call it from on the other side of? And that
is tough. That is tough right there.
Yeah, that
but
is
you know
a
what?
tough
It's
call.
still 47-47, 0-0. 2-minute game. Let's play for 2 minutes. Play too hard.
2-minute game.
Yes.
2:10 left.
2-minute game. 0-0. Let's play.
These 2 minutes is brought to you by A&S Industrial Services, janitorial and restaurant supplies, janitorial services, landscaping service. Call 830-773-6532. 975 2nd Street. In the corner, inside to Doran. Doran, a blocking foul.
That's tough. We got the foul
He was
call.
falling off.
Foul call to number 14, Zamora. Thing is, though, it's a great foul because you made him work. But the thing is, I think that kid was going to miss as well. He was going to miss, and you would have just gotten a rebound. Now you got 2 minutes. You got 13 on the line. Ivan Doran Jr. Hopefully he misses at least one. All right. And
So Doran's at the line.
you gotta secure the rebound. If he's gonna miss, you better secure. There you go. If he's gonna miss, you better get that rebound. Where's the rebound? We need that rebound.
Eagles playing on a 5 versus 8. Hold it for the last second. Yep. A lot of these comments coming in.
Shot 2 of 2. Let's see.
And Doran
he
makes the
made
second
one.
one. 48-47.
Okay.
Zamora has the ball. Bringing it up to court is Ortiz.
No. You got a timeout called off a turnover. Doran reached there with his.
Well, a turnover, but how can you go all the way out in the court to call timeout? I mean, I thought there was rules as far as calling timeout because you have to be in your box, not having to run out there to call a timeout. Also, he dove for that ball, so that should have been a travel.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
When you're diving for the ball, and you, again, as a ref,
yeah.
you're taught that if the guy goes down and he slides, that's a travel.
Okay. So my argument, the only thing I would say is, okay, why give him the timeout when he's barely going for the ball? The coach had the right idea. I mean, he was trying to get that timeout, right? But the guy was barely reaching, like diving for it, and he's already calling timeout. Again, we got to establish a possession. If you weren't going to call the travel because he didn't have possession, then why did you give him the timeout? That's just my question right there.
So
But
1
here we
point
go.
lead for Judson here with 1:52 left.
For sure. 48-47, guys.
Zamora, Ramos on Crinden.
Oh, there's a lot of
And
touching
another
right
hat
there.
trick. He's pushing off all the way through.
No.
And then Favela gets fouled.
Wow. So we got a foul called. I mean, I appreciate making them work, but, man, I think it's going to come down to free throws for both teams. There's 3-3. There's 3-3.
So minute 39, it's 48-47, and they call it the 5th foul on Santiago Garza.
Yeah. I mean, there was like
nowhere
three guys
near
there.
the play on that one.
There was like 3 guys there. I mean, that's tough. That is really tough. But then again, if it is his 5th foul, I mean, it's just.
Actually, I think they changed it now to
Okay, there you go. So it's number 13. He's got 4.
number 13. So Favela misses that one.
Oh, but that number 13 is Reyes. So that, I mean, if he gets in the 5th foul, I mean, that's going to be a loss for Eagle Pass 2. He's the one that's been taking it to the rack every time and scoring those buckets.
Minute 39, 48-47, down by 1.
That was a miss right off of the free throw. Man, if you're not watching, you're going to wish you watched this, right?
Yeah.
Instant classic.
Exactly.
Instant classic.
Instant
If
classic.
you were not here, make sure you watch. And if you didn't watch, you're going to wish you were watching. But, hey, you can always replay it, right? And watch it again and relive it.
Yeah, our comments there from all our
There you
fans
go, miss. Oh,
missing the
secure that
second one.
rebound. No.
And a foul.
Okay, so we got a call. Call is number 1. Foul number 1, Dan Ortiz. The foul. Now they're shooting. Wow. But if Garza has 4
50 to
fouls,
47, down by 3 with a minute 36. That's another one of those fouls where you're like, what is going on?
so you got Jamari Bowens on the free throw, shooting 2. Or shooting 1. And he makes it. Okay, now they're going to argue the flopping call. Now they're going to argue that. And they got to be careful about that because the flopping rule can result in a technical. That's what the coach Cantu is over here. Coach Cantu is arguing that he was making the signal. Now, why is he on the court is my question.
Yeah.
Why is he on the court? He was asking the officials to review that flopping, but I don't know. They didn't give it to him. Got 51-47, 1.5 left. There he is. Get that in there. Wow. Okay, but Eagle Pass basketball. There you go. Eagle Pass basketball. They were lucky off of that rebound that went out of bounds. Right under the basket, 51-47. Again, a timeout, call a 3-point play, a 2-point play. You can tie it.
Yeah.
Or you can, get close. Right, never mind. You won't tie that.
Garza has it, swings it over to Ramos. Ramos, another 3. That one off the iron.
Wow.
Grabs the rebound.
Wow.
Judson.
There you
And a
go. That's another turnover.
So only down by 4 with a minute 14. Now for Judson, or actually for Eagle Pass, they're already in the double bonus. They're already in the bonus. They already have 5 fouls. For Judson, they have 3. So any foul right here by Judson will put the Eagle Pass on the line with a minute 8 left.
There you
Tomorrow
go.
from the free throw line. Misses that one. Doran gets the rebound, trying to get it out to Favela. Favela.
Oh.
Quickly into the front court.
You got to pressure him.
Favela drives the baseline.
Good block by
nice
Santiago.
play.
Now we got to push it.
By Garza. Garza puts up a
No,
3.
that was a block. Partially blocked.
There.
Get your hands
Ball
up.
to the front court. Favela decides to put it back
So we can't
to
play with
Creighton
desperation.
with 35 seconds left. And a double
There
dribble,
you go.
putting pressure on the ball.
It cannot be played with desperation right now. There's 4. You've got 4.
And now they're calling.
What was the ruling?
They
So we had a timeout?
called the.
Please don't say it was a timeout.
Well, they
'Cause the
called
call
the
was
double
double
dribble on
dribble
the
on
far
that
side,
side.
and the
and then
referee
now we're
on
gonna
this
get a
side.
timeout. Now we're gonna get a timeout. Wow. This is wow. I don't
A lot
know.
of questionable calls here.
Wow. This is interesting. Very, very
I
interesting.
mean,
The call was
these
made
3
on the opposite
referees
side.
have made so many questionable calls, and calls that are, again, at the time that they're being called, it's after the fact. It's after the fact. It's not even during the play.
Yeah.
It's after the fact.
So, okay, maybe if they give it to him afterwards, but the ball should be Eagle Pass ball. That should not be a Judson ball right now.
Yeah, exactly.
If they give him a timeout afterwards, as soon as that happened, maybe. But I think he might be timeouts left. Well, he's down to one more, right? One more timeout. So it should be Eagle Pass ball if it was a double dribble.
I think
Now.
all our
Oh, wow.
sponsors,
So I
we're
guess
going
they're
to
saying
get
that the timeout happened before. The timeout happened before because it would be Judson ball. 34 seconds left.
Exactly. So
Wow.
it was a turnover. We thought was a turnover. So Creighton gets the ball. He's into the backcourt. Gets fouled by Lipson with 30.9.
So the only thing I would say is just be careful. Don't get an intentional foul because you have to make at least the attempt to go for the ball, right?
Yeah.
Don't get an intentional foul call because then now you're going to get 2 shots plus the ball. Don't get that intentional foul. I mean, they've been missing free throws throughout the game, so it's okay. There you go. That's 1 miss right there. It's still attainable. You just can't play panic basketball. That's not going to work today.
Is Mahomes playing with Judson?
Moises, be nice, Moises. There we go.
Yeah, it's crazy how this game has turned around like that so quickly. 52-47. And there was a lot of expectations as far as, when talking about, the matchup between Judson and Eagle Pass and the fact that, they have 6'1", 6'2", 6'5", 6'8", and as far as how things were going to transpire, they've been in the game. They've been in the game throughout this whole game. Like they've done they've done what they've had to do as far as stay in the game. Down 7, down 10, but still they were able to bring it within 3. They tied up the ball game at 47. So, kudos to them and kudos to Coach Chisholm and Coach Ricky Reese for having, the tenacity or talking to them about. And you see it right now in the huddle. They're adamant about what needs to happen within this next 26 seconds.
For sure. And I'm just gonna say, it's missing buckets, not necessarily getting those buckets to fall or not taking those chances at attacking the rim. But even then, it's still a 5-point game, 26 seconds. It's not over till it's over, right? I mean, that's one thing I'll say about these guys, this group of Eagles. They know how to play from behind. They know how to come back from behind, and they're not afraid to roll up their sleeves and go to work.
Into the front court quickly with 21 seconds. Garcia going inside.
Okay, so there you go. We got a foul. That should be shooting 2. Correct?
Yeah, they are shooting 2.
So that's your bucket right there. Make it 48-52. Oh, no, it's not. It's not. The next one will be the bonus, the next one. Okay.
A 3-ball.
Three.
Bangs it in. 50 to 52 with 11.8 seconds. Was that Ramos?
Yes, that's
4
number 2.
for 4. I told you, if he gets hot, he gets hot.
That sounds like a combo somewhere. 4 for 4. 4 for 4 sounds like a combo somewhere. I'm not going to mention anywhere, but it sounds like a combo.
Why is the assistant? What I want to know is why is the assistant coach talking to one of the refs? I mean, for me, an assistant coach doesn't come to me to talk to me about anything.
Yeah,
as a ref.
They're probably. I'm just going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that they're probably going to address any touching. Please be on the lookout for this, or please be on the lookout for whatever. But I think that they are surprised by what they've seen today against Eagle Pass. I don't know what they expected coming into this game, and I don't know what Judson fans expected, but it's a close game, 52-50. It's still a 3 wins it, a 2 ties it. What is it? 2-point play.
Anything in the paint will you go to the line.
And yes, any touching, it's a foul. You're shooting 2. Both teams.
Exactly.
So, wow, right? It's going to come down to free throws. Who says that free throws don't matter, and who says that new rule of 5 fouls did not matter? This is making a difference right now. Wow. Let's see. 13 seconds. Judson inbounding. Wow, look at that.
Here, 13 seconds.
This is going to be an interesting play. That's an interesting play. Yes.
Eagle Pass turnover there. There's going to be a jump ball.
It should be Eagle Pass ball, correct?
Is it Eagle Pass ball?
No, it is Judson ball. I don't know
did they ever change the possession?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but that's okay though. That's 1. At least you already got to see what they're running. Now their options are going to be different now. And I was wondering when they were going to use Ivan Dorn for that long pass, because he's the tallest player on there, right? Standing at 6'8".
Yeah,
he's the tallest player out there. When are they going to use him to take off? That's what I'd be worried about.
And he's way over here on the side of
something's happening. Okay, there you go. Oh no, it's a foul. It is a foul called. Now they're shooting. The only good thing is they're shooting and they might not be making them. It should be Elijah Favela on the line.
That was too close to call. How can you call that a foul?
Again, I think that's probably what the assistant was addressing, right? Hey, please watch this, please watch that onto the officials, which I guess maybe it's a valid thing, and there you go. Now, Favela has not been the greatest from the free throws. He's been going 50%.
Yeah.
It's half and half. So you never know what you get. Then there's no more timeouts for either one. So if the Eagles get the ball, they have to make sure they get the rebound.
Got to see if fouls out.
Wow, Garcia, he's been the one that
Reyes comes in. Well, you're bringing out Garcia when he fouls out. Great job, but you got Reyes that at any time can pop a 3
for sure.
So you got two guys in Ramos and Reyes, for 3 ball.
So Eagle Pass is going to go small. Well, relatively, I guess, because Santiago's still there. There you go. I told you the 50%.
Yeah.
Now, if he misses another one, great. Makes one, it's still a 3-point game. You can tie it.
You can still tie.
The thing is, you're going full length of the court with 9 seconds left. You need to rebound, secure that rebound, and go. Not hold it. You've got 9 seconds, and if they foul you, oh my God, we're in the game. There you
He
go.
makes
Wells
it
won.
53-50 with 9.
All right, so now what are we running? We got 9 seconds left, 53-50. Both teams are in double bonus, right? There you go, down the court. Got 8 seconds. We need a 3 to
Zamora
tie.
looking.
A
4
3 to
seconds
tie.
left. Garza, 1 second left. Shoots up a 3.
Yes!
Makes it in.
Oh my
Ties up
God!
the ball game.
Oh my
What
God!
a
He
play!
tied it. He
53,
tied the game.
53.
My
What a ball game.
God!
Ties it
Oh
with
my
1
God!
second left.
Wow! Wow!
We're going to
Wow.
overtime.
Wow. That is wow. Now, I'm not saying wow because we didn't know that he could make it or we couldn't expect that, but wow because he hit it.
Well,
And-
again, he was trapped. Zamora was trapped there. He found Garza, made 1 move, and that was off the glass.
Yes,
for
and
3.
they had a defender
He
in his
called the
face.
bank on a Monday
Oh
in
my
President's
God!
Day.
The bank is closed
The
today.
bank is
What are
closed
you
today.
doing, Santiago? Oh my God! Kudos to Santiago. This changes the game, and I'll tell you what, because this is the X factor too. We talk about momentum. You go into overtime; it's a whole new game.
Yeah,
whole
it is
new
a
game.
whole new game.
Who
Well,
would've
the
thought?
biggest thing too is the fouls actually go with them.
Yes.
So you're already
So you're still in double bonus, right?
Exactly.
And you get 1 more timeout.
Exactly.
Now this is the thing, though. This is going to be the X factor, right? The extra thing. What are we doing? The momentum is going to be the X factor in the overtime part. Now, who would have thought we're playing 5 quarters in Hondo for the first round playoffs?
Exactly.
Whoever goes to the next round, you're like, oh my
District
God.
round playoffs. We got a jump
Oh
ball
my
here,
God.
tied at 53 apiece.
Yup.
Now you know sports. My
Wow.
good pal, Enrique Pang, my color commentator, Freddie Day with you
Wow.
as we get the jump ball here for
Oh, I don't know if you let him put the hand
the
through
tip
there.
goes to Judson.
So possession will be for Eagle Pass. We need to watch that possession. That's going to be a good ace to have up. Oh, there you go. A good ace to have up your sleeve. No.
Creighton backs out. Smith, corner, Favela,
Shooting.
3. That one goes in.
Favela had that 3 now. He's 1 for 7, I believe. That's okay. No need to panic. Oh, there you go. So we got a foul. Now Santiago Garza shooting 2, right? We got the foul with the contact. That's good. 2 points are good. I mean, it's a whole new ball game. We're playing for 4 minutes. Whole new ball game. Free throws will also be a key to winning this game. Got to make those free throws. Wow, that was crazy. The whole gym
Goes to the
erupted
free throw
there.
line, misses.
Misses the first. This is the first free throw.
So 56-53 with 3:31 left.
Okay, so we got 1 off of that. Still
Garza gets
2-point
the
game,
second
right?
one.
2-point game. Oh,
Down by
almost.
2.
Wow, why
Yeah.
are they doing this? Why would Judson be doing this? Wow. I know that in my coaching book, that's a no-no. We don't do cross-court passes like that. Why is that happening? You got a bunch of tall players, lanky players that can catch that ball. Why are we going cross-court? But, hey, that's a benefit to Eagle Pass. 56-54, 3 minutes left, right? About 3 minutes.
Zamora.
Oh, we
and
got a foul.
called
Now we're in the free
on
throw.
Favela. Yeah, going to the free throw line.
2 shots. Again, you got to keep attacking them.
Eagles are going to win from Rudy Trevino. He's watching.
Rudy's calling it.
Yeah, walk row.
All right, Rudy. I mean, I feel you. I think so, man. The momentum changed. The momentum is changing, right? Things, what is it?
Defense is on fire.
Oh, he misses the first.
We got watching from Bellevue, Washington.
The only good thing about missing the first free throw is a 2-point will win you the game. Just tie him up.
56-54.
No,
And a
no,
foul
no, no.
called on Ortiz.
Yeah. So the foul is called. Wow. I mean, I don't know.
We got to thank all our sponsors, all our advertisers. The law office is the Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas. Sanitas Tortilla Factory, great cooks. The law office is of Francisco Martinez, A&S Industrial. Valdez Tire Record Service. The law office is of Ernesto Fuentes. State Representative Eddie Morales. Rain the Realtor. A mortgage broker, Jenny Rivera. And Reese Tees Ortiz, I think, is going to foul out.
Dang, now I got you got Coach Cantu working overtime over there for Judson, making use of every weapon he has. He got Ivan Dorn Jr. on the free throw. Wow, best case scenario,
Dorn.
misses both.
Dorn on the free throw line, and he's missed some free throws today.
That's one.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Coach Cantu is going to go back with his team, and if they win or lose, we'll be addressing the free throw issue. That just makes the game so much more interesting today. Oh,
and gets that one to roll in. 57-54. .311 left. Zamora has it at the top.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of
Ramos handoff. Favela. Garza, who just hit that three-pointer to get it into overtime. Dribbles. A nice play there.
Oh, it's over the back. That should be over the back. Wow.
A nice spin move by Garza, but was not able to get that in as he got hit. No call foul. No foul call.
Foul on Eagle Pass. Wow. I mean, Dorn just leaped over everybody there. All right. So we got him on the free throw line. Good thing is, he's not the most reliable person on free throws so far, but it's still a 3-point game, 250. I mean, there's no need to panic. You still got to attack the basket. You got the fouls on your side, right?
Yeah. Well, 250 left.
Yeah,
you're down by 3.
Way. Judson's not playing this. There you go. Judson is not playing the same way. They're playing maybe a little more like timid, because they know they're in the double bonus.
Lipson checks out. They're putting some length in Tamés in. So Tamés, Reyes, Garza, Zamora, and Ramos in for Eagle Pass.
Okay, so you got one. It's 4 points now.
Makes it a 4-point game. 250 left. Zamora trying to work on Favela.
Wow.
Garza looking to dribble handoff. Ramos wants a 3. Shoots up a 3. Banks it in for 3.
Wow.
Makes it a 1-point game. 58-57. 2:30 left.
Wow.
Smith has it in the front court. Going all the way to the rim. Left-handed misses.
Get the rebound.
Garza gets the rebound.
You got numbers. Easy layup. Easy layup. There you go.
Goes
now in the
1,
lead.
59-58.
In the lead. No foul.
Judson has the ball in the front court. Favela.
There you go. Get the rebound.
Favela again inside. No. They call a blocking foul.
How was that?
Wow. What a play there.
Wow. Oh, okay, you know what? You just saw right there the game of the what is it? The play of the game. That rebound is either going to help you or cost you.
Yeah, exactly.
You could have secured that. You're winning the game. 59-58. Hold the ball. If they hit you, it's a foul. Right?
Favela makes it.
Instead,
ties up the ball game.
Instead of that, now you got Favela on the free throw line. He hit one. Hopefully he misses this one, and
no, you're right.
See a different game here. There you go.
Misses the second one. Tied at 59.
Tied ball game with 2 minutes left now.
2:04 left. Garza has it at the top. Looking to get the ball out. Now has it Zamora. Played by Favela. Driving all the way in. Gets contact. Misses. Nice rebound by Tamés. Gets it kick out. Reyes has it. Zamora. Right side with 1:45. Tied at 59 apiece. You got Judson, who won second place in their District 29 6A. You got Eagle Pass, who has never been in the playoffs in 32 years. What a game. 59-59, 1:31 left. Zamora looking to work on the top. Smith. Garza has it, drives it all the way in. Euro step, misses. Doran gets the rebound. Pass out. 1:17. Quickly into the front court. Bowen. Favela step to 3.
Get the rebound.
Off the mark.
Get the rebound. There you go.
Nice play by Reyes. It's tied at 59. 1:06 left.
One timeout still.
One timeout left. Zamora gets it into the front court. And a timeout is called with a minute left.
Wow.
Do you play for the last shot? You being a coach, being in these kind of situations, you have a minute left. Do you play for the last shot, or do you get a shot off quickly?
I'm gonna say no. Don't play for the last shot because these guys they've got the weapons to hit the threes and hit you in transition. You get what you can when you can. Try to attack the basket, right? Again, try to draw a foul if you can. If you can't, I mean, if you have a wide open a lane shot, or if you have a wide open lane, don't take the shot. I mean, if it's a wide open three, but I guess, yeah, you can take that. That's a green light. But if you have the lane or any little gap, attack the basket, because the worst that can happen is you get a foul. You'll get a foul and you're in the free throws, right? 1 minute is it's a long time. It's a long time. I would not hold it. I would attack the basket as much as I can. Try to take it up. Get your 2 points, maybe a foul. What is it called? Rattle somebody. Maybe some of them are in foul trouble. But if the three, I would only say only if it's open. But I would much rather cash in on a 2 for sure, especially this late in the game. And play defense, right?
Victor Rodriguez, also another one of those guys that played back in 83, 84, 85.
Shout out, Victor.
Yeah, he's
shout out, Victor. All the former Eagles, man. Make yourself known on the chat. Put it out there what year you played. Man, there's some good years. Wins, losses that were good. And this playoff game is for everybody. Everybody, all Eagles, past and present. Got a minute left, 59-59. Let's see what the Eagles drew up here at the and their timeout. Zamora's got the ball at the top. Give it to Libson. Okay.
Libson has it at the top.
Whoa. What's a tip?
That was a tip. So Garza has it, 40 seconds.
You got about 30 seconds left. The thing is, there's no shot clock
top.
here.
Now has Zamora. Has it at the top, 59-59, 32 seconds left.
Okay.
He's looking for the last shot. Reyes. Now Zamora has it at the top, being played. And
there
a foul called.
So we got a foul. And that was, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Devontae Pilcher with that hack, and he got that foul. I was like, my God, I don't know. Coach is probably like, why would you do that? Now you have him shooting 2. You got to make these free throws. I don't care what happens. You got to make these free throws.
He's at the line, tied up 59-59. 19 seconds. Misses the first one.
Wow. Okay, so at least one. At least one. You cannot go with none because these guys are going to take it right back.
Yeah, give yourself a chance. And then play defense here coming in.
Yeah.
So you got Favela.
1 point wins it.
Excuse me. Favela, Critton, Bowens. He makes one. 60-59.
Okay, so now we got a timeout.
Is that the last timeout for both teams?
Yes.
No
they got one
left.
more. No more. Coach Cantu working overtime. What are we talking about? The referee called the timeout.
Yeah, the player called it.
Yeah, they have one timeout.
One of the players called it.
Yeah.
And coach was like, we didn't call anything. Well, yeah, one of your players called it.
Yeah.
So,
well,
59-60. Eagles are up by 1.
I mean, you can't take them home for do anything with them, right? So might as well use it. And it's a good time to use it, I guess. If you have a strategy for your offense and you have a strategy for defense, for quick defense, that'll work. But yeah, Eagle passes up by 1, right? What is it? It's incredible. It's incredible the atmosphere we're living through here. Man, everybody, all I don't know, all the naysayers.
Juan Fernandez, all these guys. Juan Fernandez balled with Coach Reinhardt.
Yes, Coach Reinhardt, for sure.
2010 to 2014.
Juan Fernandez, shout out.
Played for the Eagles back in 2019. Ernesto.
Indiano, there you go, class of 2019. All right, well, glad that you guys are all joining us, man. This is incredible here. Incredible as 19 seconds left. Judson going to full into the court. Eagles matching up pretty much man-to-man, right? Got Santiago in the middle. Santiago got in the middle.
At the top. We'll bring it up. 15 seconds. Favela will get the handoff. Being played by Zamora. Dorn sets a pick. So Favela, Garza, all the way to the rack. Turn around,
yes,
block.
It's a block. It's a block again. Oh, no,
and a
please.
bailout
Please, no.
on
Don't
that
let it
one.
call a
I don't
foul.
know who called foul.
Is that a foul called?
A foul called.
That was
not sure
a
how.
Good block. I don't know. That is beyond me. That is beyond me. Again, it's Favela. He's been known as a 50-50er. So let's hope that he gets one. He gets one if he's going to get any. And we need to secure that rebound. He's got his first. Now, Coach, we need all 4 people in the box. We need all 4 people in the box. We need to secure that rebound. You got 2.4 seconds left. Both double bonus, right? Overtime. Incredible.
Tied at 60 apiece with 2.4 seconds.
No timeouts left. Oh my God, the ball was already in the. Okay, so this is the crazy thing. There's no timeouts.
Yeah, there's no
As soon
timeouts.
as you get it, you're going.
Yeah,
That's it. As soon as you're getting, you're going, and that's why you got Ramos and you
61,
got
60 to 60. Favela makes the
Wow.
second one.
That's one.
Who
Okay, so
called
you
the
got a little
timeout?
break, Coach. Set them up, Coach. Set them up. You got 2 seconds, Coach. You got
There's
2 seconds.
2.4 seconds left.
Set them up. See
Down
what we
by
can run.
1.
Okay. The good thing is the ball will be out of bounds right here. It'll be right here. Hopefully he didn't
So
reach
he
over. If
threw
he
it
did
in
reach over,
and-
it could be.
And he tipped it,
Yeah.
and
Well,
it went out off of Judson. So
yeah. So the good thing is the ball advances. That's a good thing there, right?
yeah,
But the thing is, no clock, no time went off the clock, and
yeah.
if
No
he
time
reaches
went out
over,
the clock just because it wasn't touched. I mean, it was touched, but it wasn't touched by the offensive team.
why is there time?
So I don't know why they.
Why is there time? Move.
Now
Why
there's
is
10
there
seconds
time?
left.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. They should have kept the clock at that.
They're
Why?
a
2
second
point
left.
something.
1.5 left now. 1.5 left.
Wow. 1.5 seconds left. Okay, so they got Dorn
1.6.
on Santiago. We got 1.6.
Garza brings the ball in.
Got a fake.
Zamora puts it up for 3.
Oh,
Misses.
wow.
That's the ball game. 61-60. What a game. What a ball game.
Yeah,
That's a game for the ages.
for sure. I mean, wow. That's all
Wow.
I got to say.
What
Oh.
a game. 61.
It's a great
To
game.
60.
Great game. Wow, there's
Wanna-
some little instances here and there that you say, man, it could have gone either way. Oh,
Want to
Wow.
thank. We're gonna go through it real quick. Our post game show is brought to you by Texas State Representative Eddie Morales, an alumni from Eagle Pass High School, class of '93. He wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles a great reaching the playoffs. Want to thank him. The law firm of Ernesto Fuentes, 405 Monroe Street. The law offices of Knickerbocker, Heredia, Salinas, and Salinas. Saritas Tortilla Factory. Great cooks. Law offices of Francisco Martinez, A&S Industrial. Valdez Tire Record Service. The law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. Also, Rain the Realtor in San Antonio. For all your real estate needs, call her up, 210-426-9401. Dreaming of owning your own home? Jenny Rivera, mortgage broker. She can help you out. And Reese Tees over in San Antonio. For quality screen printing and embroidery needs, call Reese Tees. Man, what a game. Also want to thank Lorena M. de los Santos Fuentes. You can call her at 210-560-6292. Realtor, 240 North Adams. I'm lost for words because there was a lot of instances in this game that could have gone either way.
for sure.
And
that's going to be the tail of the tape. That's going to be something that's going to be left in everybody's, I don't know, spirit, I guess. Everybody that was watching, all the former Eagles, all the former coaches, the parents that are here, the players that played this game out. It was a great game. There's nothing to be upset about. It's just little things, but that's basketball though. And such is a game, right? You win some, you lose some. And what more do you want though from having a close game like that? 61-60. What more could you ask for? I mean, obviously a win, right? That would be the greatest thing, but man, they're both
I mean, they left it out in the field. They left it out in the court, the hardwood. I mean, again, for us, we want to thank everybody who joined us on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page. Also, make sure you guys go and subscribe to our YouTube channel because that's how you're gonna get all your high school sports from Eagle Pass, Del Rio, Brackett, even Uvalde, Laredo, San Antonio, anywhere and everywhere.
Southwest
We're gonna be there.
Texas.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Sports. I want to thank Enrique Pang for joining us, man. You made the trip. Thank you again. Having you here as my color commentator brings a different insight in what the game is about and how the game is played. We want to thank everybody that made the drive to Hondo, to Owl Country, to partake in this game. But for all the sports fans that were out there that couldn't make the game, that was our game. Yeah, that was our game. That couldn't make it, but they were able to watch every single play of this game on our YouTube channel. Now you know sports. Also our Facebook page. Yeah. So for everybody out here, it was one of those games where it came down to the last shot with Garza to put it in overtime, man.
For sure.
I mean, you're a senior that has played 4 years, and Santi did his thing when they needed him most. He got him that extra period, that overtime period.
For sure. And I told you, these kids, having coached them, having worked with these kids, knowing them from off the court, I know what they're made of. They can do this and more. Their composure was great the whole game. You never saw them, panic.
Yeah, you never saw them press. You never saw them lose their cool. Even the physicality did not wait. I mean, they did not weather them.
Yes,
it did not weather the kids from Eagle Pass, and every single guy on the floor that from Lipson to Zamora to Garcia that fouled out. I mean, nobody. They weathered the storm. They weathered through everything. 61-60.
For sure. I mean, that's a testament to these kids. I mean, I'm telling you. Now, this is the other thing. I mean, it's a great game, great everything. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna say this about these kids. Next year, we'll see them again because they have the next generations, the senior kids, all the way down, even to 7th grade.
Yeah,
they've got the same potential.
Yeah, exactly.
When I've worked with these kids, I told them, I said, I didn't say playoffs, I didn't say state championship, but I did say, you know what, you guys are a special bunch. It's a special bunch, and that's a little taste of how special these kids are. Because come next year, come the following season, whatever, you're gonna see the same and more. These kids got it, and now they got a taste of it, and they should be hungry for even more next year and the following year after that, right? But and this will hopefully make them a better ball players, because now they got to see a different style of play, right?
Yeah,
the
physicality, yeah.
Style of play.
Want to thank our camera operator Sylvia Reyes for doing a great job. But she at some point in time she did get over exuberant and did not follow the ball. Apo Rodriguez, what did he say?
Oh no, he was saying great game. He enjoyed the broadcast. He wanted to come out here, but
the overtime sports show is brought to you by Hyundai of Del Rio. The overtime sports show, of course, Thursday night from 6 to 7. We're gonna have Coach Ray Reese and his counterpart Hugo Garcia. We're talking soccer with Eagle Pass High School coaches. Of course, the following week we get somebody else. But again, nonetheless, guys, it was a great game. We want to thank all our great sponsors for advertising tonight. 6160. Make sure, guys, if you want to advertise with our All-American Media, call me 830-968-2010 or email herediafreddy77@gmail.com. On the call tonight was my good friend Enrique Pang, color commentating for us, and of course yours truly, Freddie Dea. For my producer who wasn't here, who's busy working, Ruben Camarillo, my business partner who does the news. Man, what a game! What a game! Poncho Nevares foundation has been set for Eagle Pass basketball. Yep.
For sure, and the standard, right? The standard has been set.
So we want to thank everybody that joined us. Again, the final from Hondo, Texas. Your Eagle Pass Eagles 60, Judson Rockets 61. What a by-district first round game. Can't say enough about these kids. They played a great game. I would want to talk to Coach and see if I can get him on the mic and just get his take on what but we got to get all our stuff up and running, but we'll probably have him on one of our podcasts. But what's your final take?
Well, it's a great season. It's a capping of a great season. Things are looking bright at Eagle Pass High School. These kids are are all in. They're playing with their hearts. And like I said, these are a great bunch of kids, and these are, I'm gonna say, from all the way down to junior high. Right? There's great things to be looking out for. This is just one of many good things to come, or many years to come.
Yeah, we got Chris
both,
Opperman on the phone call.
You're not doing the show, dude. You're not doing the show.
What? Why not?
You're not doing the show, dude.
Yo.
Man, sincere apologies.
Uh huh.
Hold on. Sincere apologies, man. I haven't been tracking, but that was a fantastic game.
You're on the mic. You're on live. So everybody's still listening to you, man. Chris Opperman, class of 1993.
Hey, I'll call you back.
hey, Chris, just tell them, just say this, Chris. Just say this, Chris. How proud are you of the Eagle Pass boys tonight? I mean, I'm just saying, because that was you on the court too. That was you. Everybody that played basketball for Eagle Pass, that was you on the court. So what would you say to these kids, man? How proud are they? Are you?
Super proud. Amazing effort. Coaches did awesome. Like, seriously, that was like crazy. You know, I haven't been following, but wow, that was great. Great job.
Appreciate it, and we'll talk after this. We're gonna get off the air, but thank you once again for all that watched this game, and we continue doing Eagle Pass Sports like none other. Now you know sports. Now you know.
You got it, friend. Take care.
All right. So again, guys, thank you once again for joining us for another edition of Now You Know Sports. Can't say enough about these kids. I'm speechless, man. After seeing this game and the adversity that they had to overcome, and to lose to this team by 1 point, 61-60, is nothing less than so proud of them. Thank you for watching this broadcast. For Enrique Peng, for my camera operator Sylvia Reyes, I'm Freddie Lea. You're watching Now You Know Sports. Now you know. Good night from Hondo, Texas.